so the common practice was to wash your mouth out with wine or vinegar after a meal.
Why Chinese students are smarter than you, and what will you experience if you become a high school student in a closest school in China? In this video, you will find the answer. Now, let's begin this travel. Your day of senior high school begins with a reveille and light in your dormitory at 5 a.m. After the light over the dormitory comes on, you'd better get up and wash yourself as soon as possible, because you only have half an hour to clear yourself. The morning lesson will start 30 minutes later. You must leave your dormitory and sit in your own seat in the classroom before the ringing rings again. In this lesson, you will be asked to remember what you have learned before. Believe me, there are many things for you to remember in high school. Chinese text, English vocabulary. Nice handwriting, right? History. And the propaganda of communism. Even the formulas of math and physics also are a part of what you must remember. The morning read lesson lasts for 75 minutes until 6:45. Most of senior high school in China have a special period of time in morning for students to read and remember. There are legends say the memory of people in morning is better than other times. I really don't know if the rumor is true, but in China, most of people believe it. Is it the same in your country? 7 o'clock, you will have your first formal course. But before you enjoy your lesson, let me show you your classroom first. In front of your classroom, of course, the blackboard. It's full of technique. The middle of it is the electronic screen. There is a computer in its bound, and on both sides of the electronic board are two common blackboards. Above the blackboard, two cameras staring you all the day. So if you want to do something bad in school, I must tell you, it's better throw this idea out of your mind. You have no any promotion in school. Of course, not only in school. If you are in China, you will be next. The Chinese Big Brother is always staring you. Maybe you have noticed that there are many students in your class. Generally, you will have approximately 17 classmates. What a big family! Okay, you have known your classroom and classmates. Now, enjoy your formal course. Let me show you a timetable. 5 common classes throughout your entire morning. The break between each class is 10 minutes. After the 5th class, it's already 12 o'clock. It doesn't mean that you can go home and have a good nap now. There is still a 30-minute self-study class waiting for you. In this time, you are allowed to review the knowledge you have learned in all the morning. No talking, no sleeping, and no walking. Between the whole self-study class, a teacher will make a round in the passageway to catch the one who do not obey the discipline of the school. 12:30. Finally, the lunch time. You rush from your classroom to the refectory. A huge refectory. There are about 3,000 students in the school, so the refectory must be large enough to cater for the students having lunch at the same time. Spectacularly. Another thing I must tell you is the price of food are very cheap. For an example, one serving of rice with 2 dishes costs only $1. A bowl of noodles, 0.7. If you don't eat very much, you can just order 1 serving of rice with 1 dish, a half of a dollar. But there are 2 sides to every story. The taste of the food is really bad. If you just want to fill your hungry stomach, this factory is a good place for you. But for tasting some good Chinese food, you'd better go out and seek another place. Then, let me show you the most distinctive place in this school, the barrier. Except the holidays, students are not allowed to leave the school randomly, and also the parents are not allowed to enter the school. There are only 2 days of vacation per month. This is the only chance the student can leave school. So, many parents meet their son and daughter through the fence. They will bring some grocery and something delicious. I have told you the food in the factory is terrible. Otherwise, there are some pigmen sell their goods to students on the other side of the fence. You can see many candid hot barrels are dancing. After 30 minutes lunchtime, 1 p.m., the nap time is coming. Be sure your speed of eating is quick enough. Unfortunately, this is a compelled nap. In other words, you can't choose to sleep or do something else. You must go to your bed. No talking, no walking, no phone. Only sleeping. While you and your classmates enjoy your nap, let me give you an overview of your dormitory. This room, of course, your cell. On the 2 sides of each floor of your dormitory are 2 public water rooms. It is a place where you and your classmates wash your face, hair, and brush tools together. Can you feel the smell of yawns? Okay, it's time to get up and continue your course. Your afternoon class begins at 2:30 p.m. There are 4 formal classes are waiting for you during the whole afternoon. 6 p.m. The final class at the afternoon is over. Now you can have your dinner. Maybe you think your classes are supposed to be over for all day. You can go back to your home, play your favorite video game. Finally, have a good rest. But I'm sorry to tell you, your evening lesson is just beginning. At the same as lunch, your dinner also lasts half an hour. 6:13 p.m., you come back to your classroom, sit in your own seat, and welcome your evening lesson. Maybe you will ask me, where is my leisure time? Where is my resting time? And where is my holiday? Oh please, take another look at your timetable. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Have you realized what it means? It means you have no leisure time, no relaxing, even no weekend. Your life is full of lesson and study. Only 2 days of vacation per month. You will do the same things, repeat the same schedule in every day of a week. Generally speaking, in the school, There are only 3 things in your life: sleeping, eating, and studying. 10 p.m. Some people have gone to bed. Some are scrolling the phone, but you still sit in your seat and try to finish the assignment that the teachers have left you before.
"下课时间到了，老师，你们辛苦了。"
10:13 p.m. With the ringing of bell for the end of the last lesson, your fantastic day of junior high school has finally come to an end. You pick up your things and then come to your dormitory. I advise you to go to bed earlier. It's not just because the light of your dorm will be turned off by forcing at 10:15 p.m., but also that. Have you forgotten that tomorrow you must get up and turn back to your classroom at 5:30 a.m.? Now, let's make a summary. How many hours do you spend in your class? 5:30 a.m., you leave your dorm. 10:13 p.m., you come back. Afternoon nap and eating time. It all total up to 3 hours. So, your studying time in a day is 14 hours. And don't forget, you have no weekend. This is what I want to introduce to you, the coolest school in China. What are your opinions about your day of Chinese high school? I also want to know your own high school life in your country. Let me know it in a comment below. Thank you for watching this video. This is my first time, so I really need your encouragement. As you can see, my English is not very well. Forgive me for my grammatical mistakes and my accent, but I hope you enjoy this video. If you like it, please leave me a subscribe and share it to your friends. It's very important to me. In next video, I will tell you more details about your high school life in China, such as your gym classes.
What are you talking about?
Give me a picture.
Running exercise, and like this. Subscribe and you will not miss it. Okay, see you next time. Bye.